Hi. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, May 4th. I don't understand how I gotta get all arranged here. I don't understand how time is going so fast. Okay, I'm really very happy about today's presentation, what I'll be sharing with you. Basically, we're gonna take a look at we have a little video of behind the scenes of Paducah that I think was put together last year. I'm not 100%, but I think so. And I think we were going to do it, and then we went and looked, and they had a really good one. Of course, I'm talking the Paducah Quilt Show in Paducah, Kentucky. Then also, I'm going to show you the one, two, three, four top winners. That's what I'm going to show you. I got some close-ups and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for people to load on and all that, I want to show you what I am working on. I don't know what to do. I have been absolutely bitten by the Sue Spargo bug. I don't know what to do. And now I was looking for this. I'm doing Under the Sea. That's not what it's called. I forget. But here's one little 3 panel that I've done. I have to tell you, if you like handwork, it's the best. Like, okay, let's look at everything's backwards, little Miss Weatherman. This part here, those things took hours. And then you can see down here what I'm working on. Those take about, well, they're like the little leafy things above, the little petals, maybe a half hour plus. I mean, when you commit to one of these quilts, let me tell you something right now. You are committing to time. But I mean, look at this. Is that just like the cutest? You're committing to time, but you're also committing to heirloom. So I'm not, it's called Trade Winds. John just went and looked it up. Oh, Trade Winds. Okay, I gotta put my chat on so I can see what people are saying. I just think these are amazing. Her work is just amazing. Okay, there we go. I see everybody now. Anyways, so here we are. I'm working my little fingers to the bone, but also I want to show you. Let's start with this. Let's start with this here. Oh, we did that already. That's the one I just finished. I got some more stitching to do, but I wanted to move on to Trade Winds. Okay, Robin, who I have met through this site, through thequiltshow.com, and I know a lot of you have made very great friends too. She sent me some pictures that I want to share with you. She is Jewish and she made these fabulous yarmulke caps. And I know we did a show on this. I don't know if you're supposed to say caps after. Forgive me if I'm wrong on that. We did a show on this, and I've never really thought of using yarmulkes as an accessory, but Robin changed my mind. Look at those. And by the way, your stitches are just amazing, amazing. I am a connoisseur of excellent blanket stitch on a machine because I know it's not that easy to do to get it really, really right. All right, so let's take a look at what it's like to go to Paducah. And I think after watching this, you're going to want to set it on your calendar. Let's take a look.
As we mentioned at the top of the show, we're in Louisville, Kentucky, and just down the road is Paducah, Kentucky, where every year the annual AQS Quilt Week takes place.
It's been going on for decades, and it is a destination for quilters all over the world. When you see this field piece, you're going to get it.
I would say that the Paducah Quilt Week, it's huge. There's so many quilts to see, so many vendors to see. We are trademarked as Quilt City USA. Everything is quilting, and for one entire week, the entire town is quilting. Quilt Week brings about 34 to 37,000 visitors to the Paducah area.
The entire town embraces the quilter. The population here pretty much doubles when Quilt Show Week happens.
We have 154 workshops, 27 lectures, 14 special events.
This is the Mecca of quilting in the world. Look it up and Google it.
We open every year with our local band. It's the Paducah Tillman High School Band. They love doing it. It's great. And we have a quilt parade behind them. And we had over 100 quilters.
You are all superheroes. Yes, come on.
Yes.
When we open those doors, especially on day one, look out. They just go everywhere. And many of them come year over year and they're with their friends and they've made a plan. And you will see them in matching shirts. It's pretty breathtaking, to be honest.
I love Paducah. It's been coming 30 years.
Quilters consider coming to Paducah a pilgrimage because it's a bucket list event, and some of them save their entire life to come, or they work at their craft for so long to get a quilt accepted at Paducah.
It is amazing. Never thought it would happen, but I'm so happy it did, and I'm so happy my two friends are here to enjoy it with me.
On average, we strive to have 400 contestant quilts, and then we have over 425 special exhibit quilts this year, so over 800 total. Our visitors will see anywhere from traditional quilts to modern quilts to fiber art quilts.
I entered my first quilt in Paducah this year. My first quilt, my first entry, and I got in. I was just surrounded by amazing quilts, and mine is being there, and I'm just proud to myself.
AQS Quilt Week for me, my first time was 1992. I started quilting in 91. I came here and I was gobsmacked. I know a lot of people love to shop and shopping is great, but for me it's about the quilts. I didn't realize humans made such amazing things. The quality and level of quilts that come to this show are as high as it gets. So you're going to see truly the world's best quilts.
I think it's true. You know, we have the coveted dogwood ribbon here. We give ribbons at all of our Quilt Week shows, but only here in Paducah do we give the dogwood ribbon. And it's much sought after by the quilt makers. So Alex Anderson was the MC this year of our award ceremony, and she did a terrific job.
Inspired by traditional Scandinavian folk art.
We invite all the quilters who have a quilt entered. They get to go for free, of course, and they are able to bring guests. This year we had over 300 come to the awards ceremony. The fire marshal wouldn't let us have any more. We pay out the most prize money of any quilt show in the U.S. and Paducah Quilt Week, we give out this year $127,700 to 90 people. If you are amongst the top 6 prizes, we take your quilt for that prize money and then we donate it to the National Quilt Museum here in Paducah, where it can be on display for forever.
I won Best of Show at Paducah, and it's going in the Quilt Museum. It's like the best of the best, and it validates all your effort.
They're in the winner's circle. They each get a chair that's embroidered with their name and the recognition of what they won. And those are for them to keep, but we hope if they're here with us at Paducah Quilt Week that they sit in them a bit and talk to the people who have come here to admire their work.
A whole busload of women from South Dakota came in, and every one of them came through during the day and wanted to hug me and sign things, and I think I'm going to come on the bus with them next year. So
we have over 300 booths and we have almost 200 vendors. I often hear the quilters have saved up either all year long if they come annually, or they've saved for years to come because this is their first visit and they spend. So that's why the vendors love to be here, because they know that the quilters are going to spend their money here in Paducah. So we refer to the pavilion as the bubble. It does look like a big marshmallow landed in the middle of the city. I would say it's 15 plus years ago, Quilt Week got so big that we couldn't fit it in the expo and the convention center. And so they went about purchasing this bubble. It hosts over 100 booths. We run shuttles all throughout the day. And last night, our poor shuttle drivers, they ran 6 shuttles to take people home after 8 p.m. We have over 40 world-class instructors. They've taught worldwide. They come from all over the world to take classes with these instructors.
Welcome to Paducah.
Shortly after the Quilt Week became such a phenomenal here in Paducah, they went about forming a group called the Ambassadors, and we could not do this show without them. They have 90 different stations throughout the city of Paducah. They are at every one of our trolley stops throughout the city. They're making sure that people know where they're going. We just couldn't do it without them. They're phenomenal. The whole city is just embracing these quilters.
We just flew in from Sweden yesterday.
Yeah.
We're 15 Swedish quilters visiting here.
This year we have 14 countries represented, 13 plus the United States, and we have 44 contestants from 44 states within the United States.
One of the things that you'll see when you come to Paducah is the interaction of strangers. They start exchanging their ideas and their passions, and friendships are made here. And you build this community that will reach outside your experience of Paducah and may last with friends for years to come. But then the fun thing to do, you don't want to miss, at the food court here in Paducah, Boy Scouts serve strawberry shortcake, and it is a tradition.
Look at those strawberries.
So they each year have a food truck where they sell the strawberry shortcake out of. And I'm telling you, I think most of the quilters just have that for lunch sometimes. We also have the Scouts Quilt. So there's a merit in quilting, and we have special exhibits that come from all over the world. Some of those are like the Cherrywood Challenge. This year we have all 225 Cherrywood Challenge quilts, and then we procure some of our own. We worked with Sue Nichols and Pat Holly to have the Two of Us special exhibit, so they can see a range of different techniques in those special exhibits. We started game night last year, and I reached out to Alex, and God bless her, she was willing to give it a whirl. This year we're doing Quilters Feud.
What are your favorite hobbies? Get it. Crochet. Is that
She's willing to do anything, and we love it, and the quilters love it. I can't tell you when it started, but it's over 20 years ago. Ricky Timms started doing a Friday night musical event where he sings, he plays the piano, and it is extremely sought after.
You can't believe it. I'm so happy to meet you. You're lovely. I'm gonna guess you quilt.
All right, I need one more note. Can't play that one again. I'm okay with that. Well, it's not so pretty. But you know, you make lemonade from lemons, right? That's what we do. So I've got, oh my word, what you've done to me. And, come here, we're gonna have you stand up now, okay? And I want you to bow because you have just composed the next piece.
It started in the Executive Lodge, I think is what it was called. I think Meredith and Bill Schrader thought maybe we can get, 200 people to come, and they were blown away with the thousands of people they got the first year. So it has grown from something small to, something of this size, which is just boggles my mind. It's fabulous. Bill and Meredith Schrader, they created the stewardship of quilting, and they wanted to make sure that it was, one, awarded, that attention was given to it, and that it could be something that could be seen for year upon year. The Ohio River can sometimes be persnickety, and so there are flood walls throughout the city, and Bill Schrader decided that he wanted them to be beautified, and so he took upon a campaign to get murals painted on them. So some of them are quilting and some of them are not. They tell the history of the city, but people come to see them, and you can actually get a mural walk by the ambassadors.
One of the amazing things about Paducah is that it is an art city right now. When I first started coming, the area close to this, it's called Lower Downtown, was blighted. Many artists have come in and bought these properties. They've created galleries. And I learned that in 2013, this city became a UNESCO Heritage City. And it's that because of the quilt show that has created such an influence that has allowed Paducah to grow into this thriving art community. So what is my favorite thing to do in Paducah? I have to say, it's seeing the quilts. It's going to the National Quilt Museum, which I feel like is holy ground. It's hallowed, it's reverent, it is absolutely spine-chilling, and sometimes it brings people to tears. It is amazing.
The feel of Paducah is kind of interesting. It's homegrown, coupled with excellence worldwide. You put it all together and it's magic.
So we always have our home show here at Paducah Quilt Week, but we put on 4 other shows each year. For our satellite shows, we give out $54,700 in prize money. Each one of those shows is unique. We have a special exhibit from the Villages at Daytona Beach. In Grand Rapids, which is one of my favorite categories, we have the Ultimate Guild Challenge. So guilds from all across the U.S. put forth their best 8 quilts from their challenge, and they compete against each other. We invite quilters to come to any of our Quilt Week shows, but we especially say that at least once in your life, you need to come to Quilt Week Paducah. So check us out at www.americanquilter.com.
Doesn't that feel good watching this?
Yep, I love it.
What's your favorite part?
Of the show?
Yeah.
Well, okay. The quilts,
Right,
always.
right.
My friends, the classes, I mean, just the environment, but you gotta have that strawberry shortcake.
The Scouts provide that every year.
Alex, I have been to Paducah every year. It's like my pilgrimage since 1992, except for the 2 years during COVID when it didn't happen.
And this last year, I got to MC the awards. And of course, you do a concert.
It's always fun.
Every Friday night.
Yeah,
well,
but during the show, every since 2015.
Right.
So there's so much to do. If it's not been on your list, definitely put it on your list and go, because once you go, you're probably going to keep coming
You're going to
back.
be hooked.
We want to thank AQS for allowing us to come and bring our cameras.
Invade.
Yeah, we invaded Paducah. We did.
Right.
We also.
I have to tell you, I've never had the strawberry shortcake yet. They don't let me out of my booth, okay? Or actually it's the Quilter Select booth. They do let me, but I know when I go out there, the line is going to be way long. I love Paducah, and I'm like Ricky. It's a homecoming, and the happiness there, the things that you just saw on screen is the truth. That's not acting. And I have to tell you, I was feeling kind of grumpy this morning, and my mood has just elevated watching this. So I'm all set to go next year. And in fact, if you want to know a secret, I mean, I don't have a contract or anything, but rumor on the street is I get to do the awards ceremony. So that makes me very, very happy. Okay, the other thing is the museum. You know, that's open year round, right? And Ricky kind of alluded to it, but the first time I went there, I walked in and I cried. I've never seen quilts displayed so reverently, so beautifully. And I guess you can just say they know how to do it right in Paducah, Kentucky. Yeah, they really do. So, all right, let's take a look at what else we have going on here. There we go. The winner's circle is the coveted place to have your quilt hung. And here there's 4, and we're going to go through those right now. It is smack in the center. And then towards the front of the place, at the end of each aisle, are the people that made first place in that category, let's say like hand applique or something like that. And then from those, the coveted 4 are chosen. So here is number 1, best to show. It's kind of worth a ton of money. It's not $100. Let's just put it that way. A ton of money. And I believe, and I don't know that if it was said in this, you can choose to not let them buy your quilt and then you keep it, but then you don't get the show money. because if you take the show money, it's going to end up in the museum. Well, you know what? In the olden days, I thought, well, they can't have my quilt. And now I can't think of any greater honor than to have my quilt in the Paducah National Museum. Okay. So this year, what we were looking at was last year. The video was from last year. I want to be very clear about that. This year, the best of show is Karen K. Buckley. It's called Color My World. And I saw this at Houston. It was being judged at Houston too. And it is phenomenal. Well, let's see. I'm sure we have close-ups here. It's a breathtaker aware. And I remember her saying, I'm not gonna bet $100 on it, but I might bet 99, that in each square she wanted to have a bird. So you can see the little red bird kind of in the lower right-hand quadrant. I think she might have missed one block. That's how rumors get started. Sorry, Karen, if I'm wrong. And then let's see. Okay, this is the back of the quilt. Yeah, there's a reason it got the best ribbon possible. Yeah. Okay. So then let's go to see, that's the biggie, all right? So then let's go to Best Stationary Machine Workshop. And guess what? Or workmanship, not workshop, workmanship. We've seen this quilt. Yeah, this is Ricky's. So it came in with Janome supplied that prize. The best stationary machine workmanship. Ricky Tim's The Visitation. I've seen this up close, and those are not raw edge. It's just amazing what he has done with this particular quilt. I think I just jumped. Okay. Let's go to the next one. The intricacies, and you can see all the numbers in Roman numerals in the background. And Ricky's thing, if you ever go to one of his classes or lectures, the most valuable thing you have is time. Don't waste it. And sometimes I'll be on the couch going, oh, this is ridiculous. I am wasting time. There it is. I remember when he was making this, and of course we talk on the phone frequently, that clock is embroidered by hand, and I don't think he'd ever really done anything like that before. So, the workmanship is just, look at the bird eye. I just, when you see a quilt like this, you can't really take it all in at once. So it's kind of neat to see it in bits and pieces. Like you look at the whole thing, but then and you're and then you come back and it's just freaking breathtaking. Okay, this particular quilt is best hand workmanship by Yunko Fujiwara, and it's called Beautiful Village, the Lake District. So here's a full quilt of it. I hate that it's cut off. I don't know why that happened. I hate it. I hate it. But we've got some close-ups so that you can see how phenomenal. So how big are those sheep? As big as a dime, maybe? Just itty bitty bitty in those itty bitty little houses. And I have to say that I really think the Japanese have it going on when it's this sort of detail in a quilt. Yeah, we do it too, but man, they do it like something else. Look at that. You knew I was going to have to show that one. The heart pillow. I can't believe this, why this screen is so big, but that just gives you an idea of it. Okay, the next one is Best Movable Machine Workmanship, and it's Molly Hamilton McNally and Yang, East meets West. So you had two people with completely different paradigms working on this quilt together. And I need to point out, it's silk. It is astonishing. It's silk. The worst part about going to these shows is that you can't touch them because you want to touch them. the best part of judging shows is you get to touch them. There it is. I think I just showed that. Look at that. I mean, that's a level of quilt making that's beyond me. It's completely beyond me. And this is also the level of quilts that are in Paducah. Now, these are the winners, but we have a whole nother bunch of other quilts that made it in, and they are as astonishing. I don't know how the judges make their decision. I mean, I know because I've been through it, but it's tough, guys. It's tough because the excellence that the world gives us is just unparalleled. Okay. So let me tell you what's going on as we head to the bottom of this hour. Some really great things are coming up on thequiltshow.com. We are getting ready for our 2027 block of the month. And I am going at this is at thequiltshow.com. And you'll hear this several times, but Ricky and I designed it together and we're actually making it together. Basically, when you see it, he was in charge of the piecing and I was in charge of the applique. And right now I'm working on mine and it's the applique and it's just coming together so beautifully. Now, on this applique quilt, I am going to show finished edge applique, which is what I do on this quilt, but I also do raw edge applique, and I think we need to have a nod to that if somebody doesn't want to commit the time to finish. Would you not say that's true? Like fused applique. And then we've got more quilts, more quilts, more quilts, more quilts. And again, the BOM's coming up. Now, why is it coming up so early? I'll tell you why. We are having fabric specifically dyed for us, non-waxed batiks. So they are have some texture, but not the wax that you have to deal with on batiks. And it takes about 4 months to do this. So shortly, we will start taking orders. It's a big kit. It's a big quilt. I think I heard somewhere it has 25 yards of fabric. And I know that if you don't get it and you start seeing anything, you'll be sad you didn't get it. It's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it, unless John comes running in. Pay attention to our newsletter. If you're not on our newsletter, go to thequiltshow.com and sign up for it. It's how we stay in contact with you. I so appreciate each and every one of you. I know it sounds corny, but you have a choice on how you want to spend your time. And the fact that you're willing to come and spend a little time with me is quite meaningful. So as for today, I've got to work more on next year's BOM, but doggone it, Sue Spargo, I don't know what I'm going to do with you because that just keeps drawing me away. So take care, more details to come, more quilts to come, and I'll see you on my next live. Thank you so much for watching.